Okay, so next up, we've got an investment example. So 3 and 5 they're actually solved almost identically, I promise. Just the setup, you've got a finance setup here, whereas down here, you've got more of a chemistry setup, okay? So I'm going to do 3 and then 5, and then we're going to wrap up with 4. I think I'm going to make it its own video. So 3, you do need some background information here in the sense that simple interest is I equals PRT, where I is, of course, interest, P is the principal, my brain and hand wasn't working, hello, R is the rate as a decimal, and then T is time in years. Okay, T is time in years. Let's see if you can see. Yes. So, Kent invested a total of $8,000. He invested part of his money in 2 years into a stock fund that earned an equivalent of 6.8% simple interest. He put the remaining money in an 18-month certificate deposit, or a CD, that earned 2.5% simple interest. If the total interest from both investments was $855, determine the amount invested in each account. Okay, so this is how you're going to solve this. You're going to get 2 equations, okay? The first equation is just going to describe the allotment of money. The second is going to describe the interest earned. Can y'all hear that in the background? That's my sister snoring. She's taking a little nap. I hope you can. It's pretty funny. But at any rate. Okay, so equation 1. We've got 2 accounts. I'm going to say X is the stock fund. You can use S and R, C, and S. It doesn't matter. I'm going to say Y is the CD. So if I know I invested all of the money, X plus Y is equal to 8,000. Hopefully you agree, right? Because it says he put the remaining money, so that's how I know all of it was used. So now, example 2, it says that the total interest from both investments was $855. So that means the interest we earn from X, so account X, plus the interest we earn from account Y, the CD, has to equal $855. Well, I have an equation here, right? So it's an equation inside an equation that says interest earned is PRT. P is, so X and Y, because this is the money we put into the stock fund and the money that we put into the CD. So we're going to expand 2. So 2 is getting further. So the interest we earn from 2 will be X times the rate in decimal. So that is 0.068 times 2, right, because it's 2 years, plus Y times the rate, which is the 2.5%. Remember, we want the decimal form, so that's 0.025 times, now it says 18 months, but time is in years. So I don't want 18. What do I want? I want 1.5. And that equals 855. Okay, so now here are the 2 equations that we want to use. These 2 right here. Okay, those are what we want to use. We're going to do a substitution. So what that means is from equation 1, I'm going to solve for x or y, doesn't matter. I'll say x equals 8,000 minus y. And now I'm going to plug this into equation 2. Okay, I'm going to plug this into equation 2. I'm also going to simplify a little bit while I'm at it. So 0.068 times 2 is equal to 0.136. Remember, x is 8,000 minus y. So my new equation is 8,000, minus y, ignore that, that's a scribble, times the 0.136 plus y times 0.025 times 1.5 is times 0.0375, and it equals 855. So now this is an equation just like 1.1 from the videos ago. But I'm going to distribute. So 8,000 times 1.36 is 108.8 minus 1.36y plus 0.0375y equals 855. So combining like terms, I'm going to subtract over the 108. Sorry for my, gotta come up here. So 855 minus 108.8 is equal to 746.2. And then combining these two right here, 0.03775, where am I looking? Yeah, okay, sorry. I was just making sure. Times, minus 0.136 is, I forgot my 1. Terribly sorry. 0.136 is negative. Okay, I'm missing a negative somewhere. Where did it go? Maybe, let's see, 0.025 times 1.5. Yeah, that's that. Okay, sorry, I'm missing a negative somewhere. Where did you go, negative? Where did you go? Let's see, where are you, negative? Well, in any case, that would be 0.3, yeah, so 0.3 there. So that's the negative 0.985y. But see, the reason why I know I'm missing a negative is because we can't invest negative money. And if I divide this by a negative number, that means the amount of money we put into the stock fund is negative. So this is when I wish it was real time so y'all could point it out to me. What happened? Let's see, let's double check. So we've got 0.068 times 2, and then times the 8,000. Oh, that's where it is. Okay, sorry. So I missed a decimal. I missed my decimal. So it's not 108.8. It's 1,008.8. So that's where my negative is. So I've got, so ignore this right there. Sorry about that. So now 855 minus the 1088 is equal to negative 233. So really, it's negative 0.985y equals negative 233. Now we're going to divide the negative 233 by the negative 0.985. 0.985. And again, I'm missing the decimal. Where did you go? 1088 minus 8.55 let's see, 0.136 minus 1.375, 0.95, so 1088 divided by 0.0985. No, that's too much. Obviously, we can't spend more than that. Let's see. Okay, 0.136. That's negative. Okay, I'll make that, excuse me, negative 0.136 plus 0.0375, 0.985, right. Hang on, let me stop the video and I'll find it. We'll be right back.